Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the inversion of chords, and we're just going to be picking up from where we left off from last video. So get ready. So today we're going to be last lecture we left off with the root forms of the chords. Today we're going to be making the first inversions and the second inversions. So for each chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not counting this because it's technically the same thing as this. So 7. So for each of the chords, there is a first and a second inversion. There is no third inversion. So there's a first and a second inversion. So how do you make the inversions? So you pick this is the root form. It starts with the root note. So it's also called the root note, okay? So it starts with the do. But when you're going to make the first inversion, you start with the mi, okay? The second note. And then you just move around in the cycle. So it goes like this: mi, so, do. Okay? That's how it's going to be for the first inversion. Mi, so, do. Like this. Mi, so, do. So it basically has the same notes, but you're just, switching up the arrangement. So you start this way, mi, so, and get back to do. Okay? Then for this one, it's going to be fa, fa, la, re, fa, la, re. Here. Do you see it? And then I'm just going to complete the rest of the scale. So this is what it looks like. Yeah. I'm so sorry I made a mistake with the mi. But so it's basically mi, so, do. Okay. This one goes fa, la, re. And then so, ti, mi. Okay. Then la, do, fa. And then ti, re, so. Okay. Then you have do, mi, la. Okay. And then re, fa, ti. Re, fa, ti. Then mi, so, do. Okay. Back to mi, so, do. So that's the way it is. And then you can already guess how the second versions are going to be. Just going to start with this and then go back. So it's going to be so, do, mi, then la, re, fa, then ti, mi, so, and then do, fa, la. Okay, so you can just do that on your own, and this is what it should look like. So that's that. Now we're gonna have to practicalize. Okay, we're gonna have to do the practicals and work it out on the keyboard. So now we're gonna practice with I know last lecture we did the root forms. Today we're gonna start with the first inversions. So this is mi, so, do. Okay, so originally it's do, and you should already know the tonic solfa by now. So when you're running the scale of C major, it goes like this: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Remember, it starts on do, ends on do. Okay. Okay. And remember, it's not it's relative to the key. So if you go on C sharp becomes your do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Then you go on D. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Then E flat or D sharp. Okay, so we're gonna be considering the key of C major. So mi, so, do, mi, so, do, mi. This should be mi. So, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do. You see now that they aren't evenly spaced as with the root forms, where you have just one key in between each finger. But here you have mi, so, do. Okay, there's one key between here and there's two keys between here. Okay, And then the next one on the scale is fa la re, okay. If you study this, you discover that it's basically just going down the scale. Mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi. So everything goes down the scale. Sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol. The middle notes and the last notes. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So you can basically just move your hand along the scale like this. And you have the first inversion for re. Okay, the first inversion for re, that's fa la re, fa la, okay, fa la re, and then sol ti mi. Check your notes. It's gonna be sol ti mi, sol ti mi, and then la do fa, la do fa, la do fa. Okay, la do fa. If you notice, it sounds similar to this is the root form. This is the first inversion. They can actually be used interchangeably. It's just that this the inversions allow for convenience, and you notice that from when we start playing progressions, okay, chord progressions. So that's how it goes. So this is the, I'm sorry, we're on then Ti Re Sol, then Demilade, and then you can just keep running the scale down that way. So, right, you gotta practice. Okay. Notice that this is do, yet the first note is not do, it's mi. Remember, we started on the second degree, okay, the third degree, okay, so it's basically, we started on the middle note of the root chord, so it starts on the middle note. So for the first inversion, it starts on the middle note. For the second inversion, it starts on the final note, the fifth note, actually the last note of the chord, okay. So this is the fifth, so that's that about the first inversions. Again. Okay, that's how it is. I just want you to keep practicing this, and then for the second inversions, there's a different placement of your fingers. It goes like this. You start on sol, okay, for the do. Remember, it goes the same way. It goes sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol. Okay, you can just keep running, going down the scale, and then this is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, middle notes, and the last notes is mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi. Okay, so you can just do it like this. Well, that's how I play. There's no specific way of putting your fingers when it comes to inversions, but however you feel is convenient for you, okay? But this is how I play mine. Okay, start with sol. This is sol do mi. And then just run up the scale. Remember, keeping two notes in between here and one note in between these. Just continue. Remember, two notes, and then one. Same thing. So you can do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Now we see it starts on sol, sol, okay? So that's how it is, and you're not gonna get it immediately. So please try to practice the first inversions first, and then you can go to the second inversions. Just try to run the scale on each inversions. So first inversion. want you to just, you're not going to get it immediately because it takes time for your fingers to automatically know this is how it is. Okay, this is the placement. Even without being on the keyboard, I can just fix my fingers without looking at it, and I'm correct, just because I've been practicing for years. So you just gotta practice. Okay, you don't get it immediately, you just gotta keep practicing. And that's the concept of inversions. That's what they are like. So inversions, simply put, is just the rearrangement of, the notes on a chord, for your convenience, really, and to show, professionalism, and then to improve your accent. There's something you call the musical accent. So please practice, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye, and have a nice time practicing those chords. Bye, see you next time.